Hello, beautiful souls. Victoria Raider here with Worthy Me movement, a way to thrive from restoring your infinite worth. We're coming on live a little bit later today because I just was conducting and hosting the most amazing global woman event. I'm a regional director for Metro DC chapter, and we had incredible speakers, wonderful energy, and really talked about the radiant light. The topic was optimizing your radiance. And so with Worthy Me, it's very aligned, truly, because your worth is your infinite radiance. It is there always, it is there for you. And how you actually live from it is, is defined by a very interesting teaching we're going to tap into today. Today we are on page 63 of your journal, and it comes from what's called Doctrine and Covenants, which is scripture teaching from a Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. So that's the teaching from that book of scripture. And it's Doctrine and Covenants 93:1 and then 19:20. And it says, "For if you keep my commandments, you shall receive and be glorified in me." We're talking about being glorified. Now, this is a sensitive, fascinating topic because what gets often confused in English language, when you say, "I am worthy," it describes both your worth and your worthiness. Do you guys see worth and worthiness? You say, "I'm worthy." When you say, "I'm worthy," it could mean I know of my infinite worth. I know I'm worthy of God's infinite love. It would also be, I am worthy of more money. I'm more deserving. And very often, because we confuse worth and worthiness, we're surprised as to why we're not receiving certain things. And so I want to talk today about this beautiful topic. You and I, as we are changing nothing, are worthy of God's infinite love, of our Creator's love, because our worth as those infinite sparks of light, as God's children, is predetermined, and it is forever expanding. It is infinite. Our worth is infinite, as God's love for each one of us is also infinite. This does not mean that we qualify for every blessing we automatically want, because the blessings are predicated on not on our worth, but quote unquote on our worthiness. And our worthiness is simply working with universal laws. If we work with the laws, they work for us. They build up our capacity to receive blessings. If we violate them, they are limiting our ability to receive blessings. So your worth and your worthiness are not one and the same. So very often what happens, because you do something that's unworthy of you, you violate the law, you hurt or harm somebody, you automatically say, "I'm unworthy of love." While in reality, you limited through violating a universal law your capacity to claim a certain blessing. And so the more you understand that your worth as a child of God is infallible, it is always there. The more you trust it, the more you learn to forgive and learn to expand your capacity. And that's where that process of glorification happens. So, glorified is a beautiful thing. Tomorrow we have an amazing thing. I, over a decade ago, wrote a book called Until You Shine. I'm starting a program. It's time for the universal laws from that book for our quantum freedom family. I will be inviting you to one of those sessions free tomorrow, Saturday, August 30th at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard. I'm holding a session for Until You Shine. It will be on law of unity. And so if you would like to join us, make sure you send me a direct message with Shine, and I will send you a link for the next session. Hope to see you then. And until we speak again, please remember you are worthy of God's infinite love.